Hello. So we're at a very exciting day for the Swiftie community. Speak Now, Taylor's version comes out in 9 hours. 9 hours. I'm so excited. So I'm basically gonna be doing a video for my actual reaction, which will be up later. And I'm doing this video for my little beforehand thing, just so the reaction video isn't like 20 minutes long in the beginning, me just talking about the album. I want to do something separate, so that's what I'm doing. And I'm gonna be talking about Speak Now as an album. I'm gonna give my like predictions. I'm gonna go track by track and kind of give a brief overview of everything, and I'll give you my thoughts on it, my ranking, that whole kind of thing. So that's what this is, and then my reaction is gonna happen in 9 hours. I'm so excited. Okay, so first of all, before I actually get into it, I want to give you a little view of my outfit because I'm very Speaking Out up right now. During the actual reaction, I'm gonna be wearing my Taylor merch, but I thought for this video I could be a little festive, and so I've got my little butterfly purple clips. I've got a little bit of purple eyeshadow. I have my sword for Long Live. I don't know if she actually mentioned the sword, but it's like kind of that vibe. And then purple shirt. I'm wearing all my best pastels. Yeah. So now that that's covered, let's get into the actual album. She wrote it when she was like 19-ish, a little bit before and a little bit after she was 19, around then. And it was released when she was 20 in 2010. And so that's kind of like the point of her life she was in. And she, like, the meaning of like Speak Now, it's kind of about like not hesitating to say the things you want to say. She's just saying it. It's also her only completely self-written album, which is really big. That's kind of the basic background you need to know. It's very like there's a lot of fairy tale sort of stuff in it, but it's also very like rock, pop, punk inspired, but it's also country. It's so crazy. And I do have this book. It's like the tour book, yeah, and it has, it just has like a ton of pages of stuff from tour, so this is really fun. But that's what Speak Now is. And so she announced Speak Now, Taylor's version, in like the beginning of May. I think it was like May 6th, around then, at one of her Eras tour shows. And it was like a whole huge thing. Everyone knew it was coming because she teased it a lot, just like in literally everything. So we all kind of knew Speak Now was gonna be re-recorded next, but she announced it then. And as of right now, the only song on the Eras Tour set list that's from Speak Now is Enchanted. So I'm very curious to see if that's gonna change or not once the album's out. I don't know, but maybe it will. I don't know. So it's all very exciting. So next I'm gonna go track by track on the album, and I'm gonna talk about each song, and I'm gonna say, like, I don't have my ranking memorized. I'll probably put it over here somewhere if I remember. But I'm gonna say if it's like high ranked, middle ranked, or like low ranked on my ranking. And then I'm gonna say predictions of like if stuff might change or not. Like, I don't know. And then like I think that's it. I'll give you a little like background information on each song. And also, with the background information, Taylor used to do this thing called liner notes, where in the CD booklets for each song she would write like a little secret message in the lyrics. And so all of the songs on the non-deluxe version of the album have little liner notes that kind of hint to what the song's about, so I'll include that as well. Alright, so the first song on Speak Now is Mine. It's such a good song. This song is kind of, it's a little bit fictional. Like, it might be inspired by some real events, but for the majority it's fictional, and it's kind of Taylor like dreaming about like what the ideal love would be like. So that's very interesting. The liner note little secret message for this song was Toby, which Toby is the guy that played her love interest in the music video. And like, I don't know if it was confirmed if they were dating or not, but like there was rumors that they were. And so like, I don't know about that, but he's the guy that played like the love interest in the Mine music video. and it's kind of about like it's like small town girl and like the small town boy and them like falling in love, and like it's just a really cute song. This is ranked, I'd say, like mid on my ranking, mid to high. Like I really like this song, and like the beginning of it, like the is so iconic, and I'm so excited to hear that. Other than that, I don't think this song is gonna be anything crazy. I don't think she's gonna change a lot about it. If anything, maybe the production will be a little more like in it. I don't know. That's kind of it. I like the song. It's good, and I'm not expecting a lot to change when we go into Taylor's version. The next song is Sparks Fly. This song, I hate to admit it, but it's kind of like mid to low on my ranking. Everyone loves this song. It's not my personal favorite. I just like literally don't relate to it at all, and I just like, it's just like I recognize that it's a good song, and when I'm listening to it I get into it, but it's not one that I'm like, oh, I need to listen to Sparks Fly right now. So that's just my thing. But this song is about, it's just another love, that's why I'm like, I don't really like it that much, just because it's kind of just like a basic love song. Drop everything now, meet me in the pouring rain. It's a little bit sexual too, so there's that. But it's just like Sparks Fly, it's like love. So the secret message for this song was Portland, Oregon, which is a reference to, I don't think it was when she wrote the song, but she performed this song originally during like the Fearless tour, and maybe even like before that. Like she wrote this pretty early, and like way before Speak Now actually came out, and there was an original version of it that was way different than the version that actually got released, and it was all about like performing in a bar. Like it took place in a bar, that's what I know. And so like Portland, Oregon is where this bar was located. I have to sneeze, bro. Excuse me. And so that's kind of like what the little message, and there was like some guy at the bar, I don't know what his name was, but it's about that guy. So yeah. I don't think she's gonna change that much about this song either. Like, everything now. If anything, I think the vocals are gonna be much improved. Like I think she might just like really get into it. So okay, the next song is Back to December. I believe this is literally first on my ranking. I love this song, and especially like recently, not really recently, but like the first time I listened to this album, it wasn't like a big standout to me, but now I just love this song. It's so good. It's so good. And the secret message for this song is just Tay, which is really funny because like people call Taylor Tay, but then this song is also about Taylor Lautner, so it's obviously like Tay. Taylor Squared, love them. But so that's what, it's just hinting that this is about him, but like we already knew that anyway. And this song is essentially just like a little apology to him because of how things ended between the two of them, which was pretty rough. I don't know if it was rough, but it was just like he didn't deserve like the way that I don't know if she ghosted him, I don't know, but she just like felt bad for the way that it ended, and so she was giving him a little apology, and it's the cutest song ever, and I love it so much. And this, I don't think is gonna change that much. There's this little specific guitar thing that happens in the beginning, or throughout the whole song actually, where it's like dun-dun-dun. It's like a little echo in the guitar, and if that's not there, I'm gonna be so mad. So the guitar better sound exactly the same, if not better. So that's all I have to say. As for, there's also an added element of like what songs are gonna get music videos, perhaps. I don't think Back to December is gonna get a music video. If it does, that would be crazy. But Taylor Lautner was seen filming something with Joey King, who was in the Mean music video, and like Taylor was there too. And so, but like based on what the music, like there was some like secret like behind the scenes like thing that was shot, it didn't look like Back to December. It looked more like Haunted or like maybe one of the Vault songs. So I don't think the music video is for Back to December, but Taylor Lautner was in it. So there's something coming. I don't know what, but I'm very excited to hear this one. The fourth song on the album is Speak Now, the title track. This song is crazy. It's very much like fictional. It's about essentially crashing a wedding and objecting to the wedding, and then you and like her and the groom running off together and like falling in love because she was like in love with him, and then she's like, you're marrying the wrong girl. And it's such a good like song. It's a little petty, but it's like funny. I love it. This one, I think this one is ranked probably like middle in my ranking, but I do really like this song. What was the liner note for this one? The liner note was like, you always regret the things you don't say or something. Also, people think that this song might be about Hayley Williams from Paramore, because like her ex-boyfriend got married and there were like pictures of Taylor and like people at the wedding, and so she thinks like people think it might be about that, and it was around this era too, so might be about that. I don't know. But yeah, I just love the song, and it's the title track, and it's very much about like speaking your mind and saying what you have to say, and like being proud about what you're saying, kind of that thing. So yeah, love Speak Now. Said Speak Now. I don't think she'll change this one that much. There is a little laugh in this song, which I'm excited to hear her do, because like the laugh in Hey Steven was like, everyone loved that. There's also the like, you wish it was me, don't you, which is gonna be funny. I'm very excited to hear it. It's all so good. Track 5 on Speak Now, of course the iconic track 5, is Dear John. Dear John is so good. I think this is like, I don't know if this is second on my, it's like very high though. It's a high on my ranking. And so this song, well, the title, this song's about John Mayer, who is mentioned a lot in this album. Oh, should I mention, well, I guess, yeah, Sparks Fly might be about John Mayer, but it's also about that other guy, but like she might have changed it to be about, like, we don't know. But here we enter the John Mayer era of the album. So John, I guess this is an important detail to say, John was 32 and Taylor was 19 when they dated, which is a big part of this album. And this is just like a like, why did you do that to me sort of song. And the, what is the, oh, I know what the secret message is, I loved you from the very first day, which is a quote from the song Superman, which is in the deluxe edition of this album. Superman, which I love Superman, and no one else likes it, so that's just how the cookie crumbles. And I'm really scared that she's gonna change Superman because no one likes it. Don't touch Superman, don't touch it. I'm so scared. Anyway, Dear John, so like that's basically just a reference that like Superman is also about John, but also like when Dear John was released, Superman hadn't come out yet because it was like the deluxe edition, so it's also kind of an Easter egg. But yeah, and then do I think she's gonna change this song at all? Not really. I think everyone loves this song the way it is, and I don't think she would dare change a thing about it. Again, I just think she would just elevate what was already great about it. So yeah. Next song on the album is Mean. This is one of the more popular, at least like popular at the time ones. Now probably like Enchanted is the most popular, but this was a single. I know that because there's a music video for this one, and I had this ranked kind of like mid to low range, just because like it's good, like it is, but it's just like not, it's just kind of a song to the haters, so it's not really that like deep really, but it's good, like it's solid. And it's very country. There's like so much banjo in this song. I'm trying to remember what the liner note was for this song. It wasn't that like significant, but it was kind of just like, you believed in me, or like, I thought I could trust you, like something like that. Something about like someone who like did her wrong and probably went out and said that she didn't like deserve the fame or whatever, which is kind of what the song's about. All you ever, how does the chorus go? All you are is me. All you're gonna, please don't, I don't know. I know the song. Anyway, so yeah, I don't think she's gonna change much about this song, just cause like, it just kind of is what it is. Someday I'll be living in a big old city, and all you're ever gonna be is me. Yeah, I hope she does the accent. She doesn't have the country accent in a lot of these songs. She definitely has it in Mean then, though. My god, I can't speak. All you are is Maine. I hope she puts on the accent, bro. That would be crazy. So yeah, not much to say about that song. Track 7 is The Story of Us, which, the song's really good. I think it's like in my mid to high kind of range, maybe middle, might be like really in the middle. And this song is about like being in a room with like an ex and just like completely ignoring each other, but you being like, hello, like, oh, we know each other so well and you're just like ignoring me. And it's very much about John Mayer, like very much. And the secret message for the song is CMT Awards, which is because at the CMT Awards in like whatever 2009 maybe, like Taylor and John were both there, but they'd either like broken up or like they were fighting or something, and they just like didn't speak to each other. And she was like, what are you doing? Like, speak to me, like say something to me, hello. And he didn't. So that's what this song is about. I don't think she's gonna change this song, except I'm really excited to hear her say like next chapter and like the end. Like, I think those might sound a little different just because, you know, hard to say it the exact same way she did before. I'm excited to hear the end of the song, because the end of the song she like goes off vocally. She's like, ah, like she really goes up there. So she's probably gonna slay that now. Other than that, I don't think there's much in this song that she really is gonna change. So yeah. Track 8 is Never Grow Up. This song, well, the title's kind of self-explanatory, but it's about like growing up and like that being difficult. The secret message for this song is I moved out in July, which is just like so simple and sad, because like she's 20, so she, you know, was like having to move out of her parents' house and like going off on her own. And there's a lyric in the song that's so sad, and it's like, here I am in my new apartment in a big city, they just dropped me off. So much colder than I thought it would be, so I tucked myself in and turned my nightlight on. And it's just like, and her being like, I moved out in July, that's so sad. So that's kind of the whole song. She like talks about her mom. I think, like, I don't know what she could change about this song, but her being like 32, at least when she recorded it, being 32 singing it, like, I don't know, there might be like an extra little like voice break in there, or like it's just gonna have a different energy looking back on it, singing it at 32 rather than at like 20 or 19. So yeah, it's so sad. Oh, did I say where I have this ranked? I have this ranked kind of like mid to low, just because I never listen to it because it makes me so sad. So like, it's really good, I just like, I don't listen to it enough to really be like in love with it. Okay, track 9 I think is Enchanted, which now a lot of people know. It's like popping off on TikTok and like on streaming stuff. So Enchanted, what is the secret message for Enchanted? Oh, it's Adam. I forgot about that. Okay, so this song is about Adam Young, who is like the lead singer of Owl City, like Firefly's king, who, I don't know if they dated or if she just like liked him, but they like had a thing, and he eventually wrote like literally like an enchanted parody, which was like about her. It's really funny. So the song's about Adam Young, but Enchanted is just like about like the what's it called, love at first sight, like just like seeing someone from across the room and being like, oh my god, I'm in love with you. I have this ranked like probably middle on my ranking. It's really good. The way it builds up is really good. But now it's just like everyone hypes it up so much, and I hate things that are overhyped. But it's like good though, so it's, yeah. I don't think she's gonna change this one literally at all, just because like it's more mainstream, and I guess like people who are the locals, should I say, locals might not, like, if she wants people to listen to the new version, she might just like make it very similar so that people aren't like, oh, I like the old version better, and just like go to the old version. So I don't know, it's up to you, Taylor. But like, oh my god, I don't know, if she brings in like an orchestra, not like an orchestra, but like something of that sort of vibe, and just like beeps it up, I would die. I would be so excited. So yeah, track 10 is Better Than Revenge. This song has been talked about a lot recently. Everyone loves this song so much, me included. It's probably like middle on my ranking though, but like I absolutely jam to this song. So, oh my god, what was the secret message for this song? Oh, it was, okay, the secret message was forever and always. Cause, no, it wasn't. That's a lie. I'm lying to you right now. I'm lying. That's the one for Last Kiss. But Better Than Revenge is also about Joe Jonas. The Better Than Revenge secret message is, you thought I would forget. That's what it is. But it's still about Joe Jonas and like his new girl. It's like all this tea. But it's a very angry song, rightfully so. But this is like where you really get the pop punk kind of feel. It's very petty, and it's just great. And so I said, yeah, this is like kind of middle high ranking for me. And it's about, this is the way that she frames it in this song, and this is why it's kind of like the talk of the town, why everyone's like, is she gonna change it, is she not gonna change it? She basically, it's about her breakup with Joe, and then how Joe immediately got with this new girl, but Taylor kind of frames it as like this girl stealing him from her, and like this whole thing, and she kind of like blames the girl. And it was in like 2010, and so that's like kind of what people did. And so people are like, is she gonna change the lyric? Because there's a lyric where she says, she's not a saint, she's not what you think, she's an actress, she's better known for the things that she does on the mattress, which is just like a little bit problematic. And people are like, is Taylor gonna change it? Just because that's like not what she stands for anymore. Like, she wouldn't write that today at all. And so that's the really big question mark. Is she gonna change Better Than Revenge? Because to give us a little throwback to Red, Taylor's version, Girl at Home was kind of just like this song that was just kind of there, and then Taylor completely like changed up what Girl at Home sounded like, and now everyone like loves it even more. But the thing is, like, Better Than Revenge everyone already loves, and so it's like, if she changes it, what's gonna happen? And they released like the lengths of each track for Speak Now versus Speak Now Taylor's version, and there's like 3 extra seconds on Better Than Revenge Taylor's version, and so we were like, oh my gosh, or is what's gonna happen? So I personally, if she changed the lyric, I wouldn't be mad. I'd honestly be excited, just because that's like an exciting new, like, that's just so iconic to change like Better Than Revenge. That's like one of the best songs ever. And so like, if she changes it, I won't be mad, because like the mattress lyric is not like my favorite. It just very much, it is what it is. And so there are people that are gonna be mad if she changes it. I personally would be excited. So that's just me. But there's also the possibility that in the beginning it's like a voicemail kind of thing, and in those like studio versions she goes like, now go stand in the corner and think about what you did, and then it goes and it goes into the song. But on tour she did like leave a message, make it hot, now go stand in the corner and think about what you did. There was like a little extra part in there on the tour, and since there's like 3 seconds extra, people were like, maybe she's gonna add that in the beginning. People being like me, Julia, and Kat. I don't know if anyone else has said that, but that's what me, Julia, and Kat think. And so, like, that's a possibility, but honestly, whatever she does with it, I don't really care. It's like, I'm not, like, so attached to the original version that I'm like, it can't be touched. If she changes it, that would be really exciting. So, I don't know. We don't know. Okay, the next song is Innocent, and the secret message is, life is full of little interruptions. That's what it is. And this song is about Kanye West. Drop that bomb on you. It's about Kanye West, and it's about the VMAs incident that happened in 2009, and it's literally Taylor saying that she forgives him. It's such a like mixed emotion song, because it's like, on one hand, she absolutely, like, she does not, why is she like she didn't apologize, but like, she doesn't need to be writing a song that she's like, oh, it's okay. It's not okay. Like, he interrupted a huge moment. But she was basically saying like, it's okay, this is just like a little thing that happened, and it like reflected very badly on you, and now everyone kind of hates you. But she's like, it's okay, because we'll all grow from it. But it's like, he didn't grow from it at all, and he's still just a bad person, so it's awkward. But this song, Innocent, okay, it's ranked kind of high on my ranking. I really like this song. I have my string of lights just for this song. There's a lyric that's like, your string of lights are still bright to me, and so that's why I have my string of lights. So yeah, it's just a really cute song. Like, I love the song, but I hate that it's about Kanye, because it's just like, he doesn't deserve it. He deserves the worst. And Innocent is so cute. She's basically saying like, I forgive you for what you did, and like, you're not a bad person just because you did this bad thing. So that's Innocent. So I'm like, maybe she'll change up Innocent, because like, now, this was even before like all the 2016 stuff happened, and like, he completely like ruined her career for like a year, and then she went back with Reputation, and it's before he literally like said all that anti-Semitic stuff on Twitter. So like, this song very well might change. We don't know, but I love it. So right, just wait and see your, and like, the drums in the song, really good. That's all I have to say. As long as the drums are the same, I'll enjoy it. The next song is Haunted. This one is ranked kind of low on my ranking. Like, it's not super low, but it's just like, it's like, I get the appeal of it, but something about it just doesn't hit for me the way it hits for like everyone else. So yeah, I don't know, I don't even know what it is. It's something with like the, it's like so movie soundtrack almost, which isn't a bad thing. It's just like, it's not my favorite. I don't even know. But the secret message for Haunted is like, still to this day or something. So just saying that like, she's still haunted to this day, and it's about a breakup, and it's like, it's just a very messy breakup, and it's saying like, she can't turn back now, she's haunted. Like, it just like really is sticking with her. Like, she can't really get rid of the ghosts of the relationship. It's very like rock. It's like intense. This one, I'd be really excited to see if she changes it, just because like, I don't know how she would. But I feel like this is one that very much, like, Taylor's version, like, I could love it. Like, this could get me to like the song a lot more if she, like, even just changes the production a little bit. Like, I don't know. I'm excited to see. That's all I have to say about Haunted. Can't wait, I feel like oh, this is the one that there might be a music video for, I think. Just because, like, the clips I saw of, like, the leaked footage, it looked intense. And so, like, maybe it's Haunted. I don't know. Also, I don't know if these are just, like people saying this or if they're legit, like, rumors that have, like, validity to them. But people said that this song was originally, like, written for Twilight. And then it just, like, didn't happen. So I'm like, if Taylor Lautner's in the video, like, that might make sense. I don't know. Imagine he's a wolf in the video. Stop. Next song is Last Kiss. This song is ranked kind of low for me. I'm sorry. Like, Last Kiss is good. I just don't listen to it that often. And it's like, yeah, it's, like, very emotional. And it's just another breakup song. It's about, like, the writing is good, but it's just, like, so slow. Because it's a sad song. So I just don't listen to it that often. But, like, the bridge, I watch your life in pictures like I used to watch you sleep. It's good. And so the liner notes secret message about the song is forever and always. This one's the forever and always one, because this one is also about Joe Jonas, who Forever and Always from Fearless is about. So that's kind of just, like, connecting those little points there. And it's really sad. Oh my god, if Sophie Turner okay, little extra piece of lore here. So Joe Jonas and Taylor now are, like, fine. They're, like, besties. Well, they're not besties. They're just, like, friends now. They're, like, cool. But Joe Jonas's now wife, Sophie Turner, and Taylor, they're, like, besties. And Sophie Turner is a big Swiftie. And so if she, like, posts something about, like, Better Than Revenge or Last Kiss or something, I would freak out, because that would be so funny. Because she posted Mr. Perfectly Fine from Fearless is about Joe, and, like, Sophie posted it on her Instagram story and was like, it's not a bop. And I think that's so cute how she's, like, supporting Taylor, but also it's about her husband. It's so funny. But they're all chill now, which makes these, like, the Joe songs, I don't know, it just makes them, like, more appealing to me, because it's like they're, like, besties now. It's so cute. So yeah. So the final track on the non-deluxe version of Speak Now is Long Live. Dare I say, okay, I have this one ranked very high. Dare I say Long Live is, like, one of the most iconic Taylor Swift songs ever. I love it so much. It's the secret message for the song is for you, because it's a song written for the fans and, like, for her band and, like, everyone that just is a part of that whole, like, performing tour sort of thing. The tour. I love this book. I'm so happy I have this book, for real. But, like, Long Live is just completely about her band and the fans. And I love it so much. And do I think she's gonna change this one at all? I don't know. I don't think so. But if she did, that'd be cute. Like, I don't know. But it's literally just, the metaphors she uses, and again, I'm wearing this necklace for this song, because she basically compares, like, she just talks about how everyone's, like, experiencing life together and how they're, like, I don't know how to explain it. She compares it to, like, fairy tale sort of metaphor. She's like, I've had the time of my life fighting dragons with you, and, like, long live the walls we crashed through, all the kingdom lights shine just for me and you, like, that kind of thing. Oh, and then the bridge is so crazy, especially now with, like, the Eras tour happening and it being so, like, 12 years in the future. Like, in the bridge she's talking about how, like, all the fans who probably like at the time were like around Taylor's age, like 20 or younger, or maybe like a little bit older. And she's like, when you have children someday, please point to the pictures and tell them my name, and like tell them all the stories about like Taylor Swift and like the tour and all this stuff. And now 12 years in the future, a lot of those fans are having kids, and they're coming to the Eras Tour and they're bringing their kids, and it's like them showing, they're pointing to the pictures and telling them her name. It's so cute. So yeah, that's Long Live. We stan. Whatever she does, I'm here for it. This one I feel like could have a music video. If she were to make a music video for it, I'd eat it up. I love Long Live. Okay, the next song is Ours. Ours? I don't know how to say it. Ours. This love is ours. I have this one ranked like last. Sorry. I just, look, it's a good song, but some of the lyrics, I'm just like, there's a lyric where she talks about like, it's about John Mayer. It's about like his gap. I can't. But something about this song makes me viscerally angry. I first of all just like don't like it that much. I don't really like the music video that much. And the way that the song is basically about like everyone telling her to not date John and her being like, no, it's okay because this love is ours, is so icky to me. Not like on her part, but just the way that everyone was like, Taylor, this is like low-key like grooming, like he's 11 years older than you, and she's like, no. And it's a whole song. It's just a little bit, it's a tough pill to swallow, so it's okay. I definitely don't think this one's gonna be getting a music video, but however, this one could be getting like a little bit of the girl at home treatment of like, people, it's not like anyone's like favorite. People do like this song, so I don't know, but maybe it'll get a little revamp. I honestly, if she revamped it, I genuinely might not be able to tell because I don't listen to it ever, so I don't know. Oh, and there's no secret message for this one just because it's a deluxe track. So technically the next song in Speak Now is If This Were a Movie. If this was a movie. Yeah. But that's not going to be on Speak Now Taylor's version just because she already released that and moved it to Fearless Taylor's. It's confusing. She like released Fearless Taylor's. I can't. She released Fearless Taylor's version, and then like literally it was like probably like May or April of this year. I remember where I was when it was announced. I was in art class and I was sitting there and I got a Twitter notification that she was re-recording If This Was a Movie and like Eyes Open and Safe and Sound, and then also released all the girls you've loved before. And so like she already recorded it and like just put the cover as like Fearless. So that's technically part of Fearless in the re-recorded era, because If This Was a Movie was not self-written, like completely self-written. She obviously like had a part in it, but it wasn't completely self-written, and she wanted Speak Now Taylor's version to be like entirely self-written. So that's why it's not on there. So we're just gonna skip that and go straight to Superman, which is the technically third but like second in this case, since If This Was a Movie's out. Superman is like the other deluxe track, which I love. I love this song. It's so high up on my ranking. It's not a popular one. It's not a popular one, and this one's also about John Mayer, and so I don't know why this one I'm so like into, but Ours I'm not. I don't know. I just love it. Something about it is so like, it kind of is giving Owl City a little bit. But it's like, I watched Superman fly away. You've got a busy day today. Like, that's just, the melody of it is so good. It's so cute. I love it so much. And it just sounds so 2010. I love it. And it's kind of, so it's about John Mayer, and it's about like how she like idolized him, how he was like Superman to her, and she's just like on the ground like waiting for him to come back, and he's like saving the day, and she's just like waiting for him. But it's like, I don't know, there's enough of a like metaphor there for me to be like, yeah, it's about Superman, not John Mayer. It's just about Superman. And so again, with the girl at home treatment, this could also be one that she changes a little bit. And so like with Girl at Home, she made Girl at Home infinitely better. But the thing is, people don't like Superman, but I love Superman. And so if she's like making it better, is it gonna be better for me or is it gonna be better for them? That's the real question. I don't know. But I'm excited to hear it. I'm so excited to hear it. Cause just like Superman and her, like it's such a deep cut. Like, I'm just so excited for her to acknowledge Superman. She's never sang Superman in her life, bro. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And this one also doesn't have a secret message, just because it's on the deluxe version. So yeah, that's the last song that we know. The other six songs we don't know yet. Okay, so now we're getting into the vault tracks, which literally I have no clue. I have no clue what's gonna happen. But I'm gonna try my best to make some predictions. So the first song is Electric Touch featuring Fall Out Boy. Like, what do you mean? And so like, okay, Electric Touch featuring Fall Out Boy. I have a Fall Out Boy shirt, and I was genuinely considering like, should I wear it for the Speak Now release? And I was like, no, I can't. I have to wear my Taylor merch. But like, Fall Out Boy, like, slay. And that song's gonna be good. I'm so excited to hear it. Like, just imagine what that sounds like. Taylor Swift and Fall Out Boy. What do you mean? What do you mean you're lying to me? I just know it's just gonna be so Fall Out Boy. But it's like, are they like playing in it, or is it just like singing? I don't know. There's so many questions. But like Electric Touch, it's gonna. I feel like it's gonna be like Sparks Fly kind of, or like Haunted. Like, I'm thinking it's gonna be one of the more intense ones. So yeah. And also, out of all these vault tracks, some of them might have music videos. Like, who knows? What? Okay, for Red, there was one music video, right? For the vault track. Well, there was like this short film, but I'm talking about I Bet You Think About Me, which is a great song. Were there any Fearless music videos? There weren't. That's crazy. Why were there no music videos? So I'm assuming there's gonna be a music video for Speak Now. Right? So yeah, that's that. And the second song, which there's a lot to say about, is called When Emma Falls in Love. And okay, that title off the bat is like, out of the 6 songs, that's the one I'm most excited to hear, just because like that title, I feel like I'm already getting like a sense of what's happening just from that title. Like, I'm very excited about it. But there's like 2 kind of general theories about the song. I'll start with my theory. My theory, and like the first thing I thought of when I heard the title of the song, was I immediately thought like, okay, Emma by Jane Austen. And I was like, that would be a cool song. And especially her and her like Folklore Evermore, like after having written those, writing a song about Emma from Jane Austen would be crazy. And so that was where my brain immediately went, and so that could be it. I don't know. And it's like, Emma is kind of like she's kind of like a snob. Like, in the book, she's kind of like snobby, and she falls in love with this older man. So there might be some like, I don't know, there might be something there. But the other theory, which I'm like, if this is true, I'm gonna lose my mind. I can't even get my hopes up about this because it's such a far-fetched theory, but it's like kind of not. This song, people think it might be about Emma Stone and Andrew Garfield. I can't even say it. Emma Stone and Andrew Garfield, because around the Speak Now era is when Taylor and Emma were becoming friends. So people are like, that's the only Emma that Taylor knows, like, in a public sense. So her only friend that we know is named Emma is Emma Stone. And so if this song is about Emma Stone and Andrew Garfield, I'm gonna lose my mind. Because it's them. Like, that's them. That's so crazy. And then, like, I can't even process that, if that's true. But then there was also this whole thing that, like, Emma Stone's actual name is Emily Stone. And so, like, people were like, well, maybe it's not about her because, like, do people that Emma's, like, actually friends with in real life call her Emma or Emily? Like, so they were like, would she call it Emma Falls in Love? Like, is that, I don't know. So that's literally all I know about When Emma Falls in Love. I'm thinking it's gonna be a little, like, slower. I don't know. The next song, I have no clue. It's called I Can See You. I genuinely, I don't have a single clue what the song's about. It could be like, it can be like more of like a forever winter kind of moment of like, I see you and I see what's like going on. Or it can be like I see right through your lies kind of thing. I don't know. That's legit all I have to say. I don't have any other clue. The next song is Castles Crumbling, featuring Hayley Williams. Her Instagram username is like, it's Hayley backwards, so it's like Yalea Williams. And I'm always like, what is that? But I keep remembering it's Hayley backwards. Anyway, this song, very intriguing. Everyone was really excited because it's like a little, I'm very interested that's Hayley featured rather than like Paramore. I'm like, why couldn't she just include the whole band? I want a Paramore feature, but it's fine. I think that's gonna be insane. I think, the whole thing with Taylor and like female duets is that as of right, she's had duets with so many female artists, but as of right now, the only one that she ever gives like a verse to or like a solo where she's actually, the other artist is actually like singing on her own, is Nothing New with Phoebe Bridgers, which kills me. And now the new version of Snow on the Beach featuring more Lana, where in the original version Lana didn't have anything, and everyone was like, Taylor, give them verses. And so she gave Lana a verse. So this one I'm like, is Hayley actually gonna sing? I'm feeling like she is going to, cause like, it's Hayley Williams, and it, like, they're besties and they became besties in this Speak Now era, so it just makes so much sense. So yeah, I think Hayley is gonna have a verse, and it's like, is there gonna be a music video for Castles Crumbling? That's a very big possibility, honestly. Who knows? No one does. But I'm thinking that one's gonna be a little more like pop punk. I hope it is. It better be. Okay, the last two vault tracks, I also have no clue what they're gonna sound like because they don't have any features and the titles aren't really giving that much away. But it's Foolish One is the 5th vault track, and that one's just kind of giving like, it's probably a bit of a Dear John kind of vibe of her, like, I don't like her being the victim of all of that mess, and so probably, unless she's calling someone else the Foolish One, who knows? I don't know, but I feel like it's probably her singing about herself. I don't know. And then what's the last one? Timeless, which that gives me nothing. I have no clue what Timeless is gonna be about. It could be like a Our Love is Timeless kind of thing, or like it could be like a Long Live sort of situation of like, this is timeless. I don't know. That's all I have to say, and that's kind of the wrap up of this video. Yeah, so that's Speak Now. 3rd re-recording coming out tonight. We're almost halfway through the re-records. Really excited. And to just keep up the tradition, at the end of my Red Taylor's version reaction, I said I thought I thought 1989 was gonna be the next re-recording. Clearly not, but I'm gonna keep that going and say that now I really do think 1989 is gonna be the next re-recording. I think it's gonna be 1989, Reputation, and then Taylor Swift. Unless she ends with Reputation, which I honestly would not be mad about. because Taylor Swift is, everyone knows it's her worst album just because it's like her first one, like, and it's very country, and she wrote it when she was like 16 and younger, and so everyone just agrees it's her worst. So to end on that, it's like I get the sentiment of ending with her like title track or title album, self-titled debut, but it would be kind of fun to end with Reputation. But I'm excited for whatever happens next, and I'm very excited for tonight, because now there's only 8 hours until Speak Now. I'm so excited. Bye bye.